Storms are a-brewing everywhere. Alright, everybody. Sorry, I had a sucker in my mouth for breakfast here. Day 55 on the Appalachian Trail through hiking adventure. Last night, we did a little bit of night hiking because the daytime temperature was 104 degrees. So in order to get miles, what people do is they put on their headlamps and they do a little night hiking. Now, earlier in the day, we heard warning sirens going off. We figured it was probably a test in the town of Daleville, just a regular test for their emergency systems or whatever. That turned out to be false. It turned out that we don't really know, because nobody really knows the weather up here, but what they were calling for. But there was tremendously large storms that we had to hike through last night, and everyone's okay, so it's a good thing. But I can show you, we got to the shelter, and it didn't happen while we were in here, but the power of this storm that we went through. This is the shelter we slept in last night, and this is the tree that is now resting on this shelter. Broke off from right up there, and as you can see, the ground is literally just littered with branches and leaves and things, and there's a cracked one back there. But we came down the Appalachian Trail last night, and sometimes we couldn't even tell where the path is because there was just huge trees across the path. So there was a major storm here last night in the Appalachians in Virginia. We're not exactly sure what it was. Was it a tornado that was around the area? Was it just thunderstorms? I have never seen that kind of wind around the area. Actually, I was sitting at a river pumping water, and I heard the wind, and I actually thought it was like a dam had broken and that water was coming down the river like 100 feet tall at us, because the sound was just intense when the wind started up. So anyways, day 55, made it through the craziest storm I've ever been in out in the outdoors. Luckily we're all safe and everything's okay, and it was an adventure, I'll tell you that much. So day 55, weathering the storms, keeping going, heading through Virginia. Hopefully we'll get it out of Virginia soon. Seems like we've been here an awfully long time. Today's supposed to be 100 degrees again, so waking up early here, trying to get out, hike for a bit before the heat comes. When the heat comes, jump in a shelter, jump in a creek, jump in some shade. It's about all you can do. No air conditioning, no fans, no ice water, nothing like that to cool down. So we're just going to have to do what we can do to get through the heat. And day 55, hanging tough, over and out.